Hello, hi, it's Ken and welcome inside my shop. I'm doing some work on my control panel today, and one of the things that I have to do quite often is move stuff around inside. And one of the best little tricks to do is to drill and tap holes and move your pieces and parts around. Back when I started doing all this and start putting it all together, I used to have to take a drill. I'd mark my holes, I would drill it, and then I'd take the bit out, and then I'd have to change it and put in the actual tap, run the tap through there, and then I'd have my threaded hole. But since I started looking around a little bit, I found these. These are made by Greenlee. They make them by several different companies, but these are a drill bit and a tap all in one. And these are the sweetest little things. So if you do a lot of drilling and tapping, it might be worth it to look around and find yourself a set of these. I got this at a wholesale supply house. I don't think Depot carries them, and I haven't really looked at any of the other box stores. But anyway, this is the cat's meow right here. So let me show you how this works. After determining where I'm going to place this, I'll take my part and I'll go ahead and mark it up here. A little tip would be the thickness of these. You got to have a pen or a pencil that'll fit all the way in there so that you can mark them. So I've got two little marks in there. What I'll do is go ahead and I will chuck up my 632. That's another little thing that you need to pay attention to. What size screws are you using? This particular case comes in, has a 632, 832, 1024, 1032, 1024, and a quarter 20. These are pretty common threads. It's really simple to do. Make sure that you're chucked up tight there and straight. Run your drill. Be cautious of what's behind you when you're drilling. I speak from experience because I've actually drilled through and the other side of something didn't look pretty. So I'll go ahead and drill these holes and we'll take a look at that, and you can actually see the bit cutting through the aluminum here, and then the threads going in, and then we'll thread the screws in, make sure they're good, and then we'll mount our plate. Once you got this chucked up and you got it tight, make sure that your tip is square in there, and then just set it on your board and we'll go ahead and start drilling. You want to keep your drill as level and straight as possible, and watch out so that when it goes to poke through that it doesn't grab and twist and break that bit. It happens a lot. See, it just caught right on in there, and I hit the reverse to pull it on out. Let's go ahead and drill this other one here. I got it on my mark. Kind of start out slow. And sometimes I can feel these get ready to pop through and I'll slow it down. I can feel it right now. And it just, sometimes they just grab in there, so take your finger off the trigger right away. Back it out, kind of cleans its threads out by itself. And I'll take my screw and set it on the hole and make sure that the length is good, that it doesn't bottom out on the back of the panel in this case. So that one's good. This one's good. Pull that back out. I'll grab my base screw in it. That one started. And we'll get this one started. Now, as you can see, I've got a very nice secure base there. And I'll take my relay module, plug it in. That way when I'm pulling it in and out, it's good. So there you go. Pretty simple. And with all the various different sizes, you know, it's pretty versatile. So as I just demonstrated, this is a pretty handy set. So this is the Greenlee. It's a drill, tap, and deburr all in one for the different sizes. It was a 632, 832, 1024, 1032, and a 1224 and a quarter 20. So if you're out and about doing a lot of drilling and tapping, you owe yourself to pick up a set of these. Thanks for watching and stopping by inside my shop. I'm Ken, and have a great day.